Hey friend, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, has anyone seen my toucan? Spool Toorf is a 9.2% New England Style IPA from Ascension Brewing Company in Novi, Michigan. Sometimes I seriously wonder where they get the names for these beers. Spool Toorf? That's gotta have some kind of secret meaning. I don't know what it could be, but it has to be some kind of secret. Maybe an in-joke? I don't know. Regardless of all that, this can release is the product of Ascension's newly installed canning line, which is music to my ears, because that means more of you folks can get a chance to try their beer. Now, this sold out really quickly this time around, but because they have that canning line now, I'm sure we're going to start seeing releases from Ascension on a fairly regular basis, so keep your eyes peeled to their social media for that. So there's a lot to dissect here on the label. Without, talking any more about it, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it, and we'll get it poured into a glass, and we'll get to tasting. So this is, Spool Toorf with the, it looks like these are blowers of some sort. And it says Ascension Spool Toorf with their Ascension logo, which is an A by Ascension Brewing Company. And it has, you can see here, it's basically like mash. From the beer, from the wort and making the beer. It has all these Fruit Loops floating in this liquid. You can see some barley in there, some grains. And then really on the side here, before I get into the really small print, it has the date, which is 7/12/18, which I'm recording this on the 14th, July 14th. This was just canned 2 days ago. It says too weird to live, too rare to die. And then in this teeny tiny print here, it has the address, which is 42,000 Grand River Avenue in Novi. And then it says brewed with Fruit Loops, marshmallow, milk sugar, and double dry hopped with Galaxy and Mosaic hops. And 9.2%, 16 fluid ounces. And it is, I'm not kidding. This type is super tiny, and I'm going to try and get a little picture of it, put a thing on there so you can see how small this is. But regardless of how small the type is, it's not about the type, it's not about the label, it's about the beer. So I'm going to grab my Draft Therapy Tiku glass, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up and get to pouring. Let's get a nose on here. So it has a hoppy scent to it. There is kind of a sweetness in there, but it's almost got this like really kind of severe minty scent to it right out of the can. That's what it smells like to me. I could be totally off, but let's go ahead and pour this, get it in a glass. Hazy coming right out of the can here. This is a New England style. It's 9.2% New England style. I'm surprised it's not like a double, but it could be because all the sugar that was used, like I said, it has, they say Fruit Loops, marshmallow, milk sugar, all this stuff. That could have a big effect on the alcohol percentage once it all ferments there. So let's give it a better scent here we got to take a look at it. So this is okay. Hey, guess what, guys? This is hazy. This is super duper hazy. This is like I can barely see my hand going between this and the light, the beer and the light. I can just see that there's like a shadow that passes, but there's no differentiation between fingers and my entire hand. Anything that gets in front of this will make it a little bit darker, but yeah, you're not seeing through this. No chance. So let's put a better nose on this. Okay, that mintiness is more like a dankness. I'm getting a tiny bit of sweetness out of the scent, though. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whirl here. So cheers. Wow, super juicy, super sweet. Let's give another taste. I gotta get another taste of this. Very fruity, very Fruit Loopy, if I can even say that. Taste up front. And then you get hits the crest of your tongue, the palate, and you get that like kind of mosaic hoppiness, right? So if you've had a lot of New England's, Mosaic's used a lot. Galaxy is the other one in here. Galaxy's used quite a lot too. It has this kind of tropical fruit kind of taste to it, and it definitely has that. The mouthfeel is very soft. It's got a nice soft mouthfeel. It's not too thick. It's not thin. It's kind of like hanging out in that medium body kind of area. But yeah, totally fruity juiciness up front. If I could kind of differentiate it, if I could split it up, it's got a lot of citrus fruit tastes in it, very sweet, very juicy, 9.2%, very, very, very dangerous. This does not have the taste of a 9.2% beer. If you drink like a 7% IPA, sometimes you can pick up on that alcohol a little bit. It's got a little bit of a strong character. Because this is so juicy and so sweet up front, it masks that 9.2%. So again, if you're going to be drinking these, be very careful, because 9.2% is going to sneak up on you very quickly. I speak from experience, believe me. Let's get another taste. Yeah, just very sweet. You can taste like the milk sugar. You can taste that lactose in there. It's on the tail end. Once you hit the initial fruit citrusy sweetness up front, a little bit of a mango. Once you pass that, then you get that lactose. You get the milk sugar taste, and I'm not really picking up so much on marshmallow, but it could be like the intermediary between the juiciness, the citrus juiciness, and then the lactose. There's like a little step in between, and as it blends in, yeah, I'm not really picking up on marshmallow, but it's so sweet, and it has a nice hoppiness to it, a nice kind of citrus hoppiness from the Mosaic and the Galaxy. If you miss out on the marshmallow, you're not missing out on too much, because the overall package is very good. Again, I'm really excited that Ascension has their own canning line, because that means, again, that they're going to be able to put more and more cans out there. More and more people can come and get it. And, spreading great beer is one of the best gifts that I think personally you can give. So again, Ascension, great job on this. I'm really enjoying Spool Toorf, and I have another 3 in my fridge that I don't think I'll have any problem getting through. All right, friends, that has been Spool Toorf from Ascension Brewing, one of my favorite from the Winter Beer Fest in Grand Rapids. And speaking of Beer Fest, be sure to look for them at the Summer Beer Fest in Ypsi in a couple weeks. So have you been able to try Spool Toorf or any other beers from Ascension? If so, what did you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below this video, and while you're down there leaving a comment, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Michigan beer content, because I'm doing this twice a week, and it's all free for viewers just like you. You can also find links to my social media, my merch, some Amazon links to the different gear I use in these videos, and a link to my blog at girafftherapy.com. So until next time, I'm Sean from Giraffe Therapy. Thanks for stopping by, and remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries wherever they are, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little Giraffe Therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.